Hi everybody, it's Nikki Rocco from nikkirocco.art, and I'm here with you and my art Facebook page. And this is something that I don't really utilise very much at all because my art business is a bit of a side hustle for me, so I don't really advertise it as such because I don't want a huge amount of commissions. And them stacking up because I do have a main business that I run. So for me, this is a side hustle. So yeah, it's something that's kind of there because it's important to have for you to look professional, but at the same time, it's not something that I particularly utilise. But I would considerably if I was looking to get commissions and make quite a business out of it. So what I thought I would do is rather than preach to you guys about what you should do with your business pages, because it's something that it's something that I do. I do marketing. I do one-to-one marketing with people, coaching, and Facebook pages is one of the things that I cover. But I don't use my own art page for Facebook. So I thought it would be quite a fun experiment to just use my art page over the course of a period of weeks and show you the different steps that I put in place to try and get some commissions in. If I get inundated, then I'm sharing them all out with you guys because this is the reason why I don't tend to use my page. But if you are a pet portrait artist, or an artist that's starting out, whatever, and you're just getting your page up and you want to know the best way to utilize it, then I thought it would make more sense to kind of follow along and see the process and, more importantly, see the results. So straight away, just looking at my page, I can see that I want to change this header. I threw it up there kind of, took me all, as you can see, took me all of a couple of minutes, but I literally just threw it up there just to put something in place. It doesn't really tell anybody anything, and the header's important because when people land there, they want to be able to see what it is that you do. If somebody comments on your page, or you use an advert or whatever, your header's going to come up. It'll come up as recommended pages to follow. So if there's nothing there to say exactly what it is, it's just a bunch of pictures, it's not really enticing people to come follow you. So in that respect, I will change the header first of all. Going down the page, I will probably take a look at this section here, the About section, which is quite important. People like to have a little read, especially if they're thinking about buying. But even when they just start to follow you, they like to get to know the person. So that's quite an important area. So I will have a look at that, make sure that's all okay. But I will do all this in a video. I will literally, this is just an intro. Going a bit further down here, you can see I've got 320 followers. So I suppose that's not bad really, because that's just organic for my page, just kind of like bobbing about. Like I say, I haven't really done anything with it, so that's not too bad. I think the page is, I don't know, where are we? February. It's probably about 6 months old, maybe a bit less than that. Which 320 followers, I would be expecting to have a lot more than that if I was actually, promoting my page, which is what we're going to be doing. So we'll keep an eye on that and we'll see what that looks like in a few weeks' time. So yeah, that's it really. It's just a bit of an introduction. And just to say to you guys, if you're there at the beginning, or even if you've had a page that's sitting around doing nothing for God knows how long, like, this one, I've had this for quite a while, I've done nothing with it. So if you want to give your page a bit of a boost, then you want to give your business a bit of a boost, then I'll follow along with this and we'll see how it goes. So I'm putting myself on the line really, because it could all go horribly wrong and I could end up with less followers than I started with, but practice what you preach, Nikki. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope you'll follow along and join me on this. And yeah, let's get cracking. And you can look forward to seeing videos of all of it. I'm going to do the lot. I'll video changing the header. I'll video changing this area. I'll video looking at the layouts and I will also be doing some Facebook ads. I'll probably run a couple of ads just so we can compare the results and see what happens off that. Okay guys, that's it. I look forward to you joining me on this journey, and let's see if we can make a big difference to your own pages.